Maryland sports fans, there's only one sports book in the great state of Maryland with over 50 years experience booking bets and supporting customers. Betfred Sportsbook at Longshots is now open and is the only sportsbook in Frederick offering cash betting on football, basketball, world soccer, and more. Visit the Betfred Sportsbook at I-270 and MD-85 in Frederick, right next to Longshots off-track betting. Go to betfredsports.com for more information and your chance to win exclusive merchandise. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
To stop. Yeah, and if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, because this is the loud spot. Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian, right out of Oklahoma City. I got a substitute co-host today. We're going to call him Canada Rob. What's going on, Rob? How are you, man?
Good. How are you guys tonight?
I'm good. And then we got Saving Jackie all the way from San Antonio, Texas. How are you two doing tonight?
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Awesome, man.
Good. You know, my Wi-Fi is like going up and down and up and down, and I see it like jumping. So I may freeze a little bit, and when you play your song, it may kind of be spotty. I don't know why. I have like the best Wi-Fi that I can get in my area, and it still sucks. It still sucks.
You're like,
that's okay.
So Saving Jackie is a Christian faith-based rock band. We've been from San Antonio. They were on the show before we kind of made the change up here, and that was eight and a half months ago. And quite a lot has happened with the band in 8.5 months.
That's a long time.
That's a long time, man. Music videos, studio sessions,
new band members.
Yeah, a band member.
New band member. Yeah.
So tell us about. And I wasn't supposed to, but I was actually going to drive down to San Antonio to be in the music video.
Oh, really? That would have been so cool.
I know. I was talking to Anthony about it, and it was kind of short notice. I think I had something going on that day. But let us know about your music video. Let us know what it's about.
You're lucky you didn't, dude. We were burning alive on that rooftop, dude. Burning alive,
It
man.
was hot.
Everyone's inside on the AC. We're outside in the direct sun, just burning, dude.
Heat stroke.
Yeah. Towards the end, I mean, I don't know if you see, like from the footage I see of myself, I'm like, dude, I'm like getting ready to pass out.
Were you guys there all day shooting that video?
About 4 hours.
Like 11 to 5 or like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, no shade.
Just straight through.
Summer.
Dang.
Summer.
June. It was June 6th, I think.
Oh God.
Something like that.
The middle of summer in Antonio. Oh my God.
What are you saying, Rob?
I said that's hot.
Yeah. It is
in
hot.
Canada. It's not really that hot up here.
No, we hit 100 plus easy.
Oof.
I do want to mention Ava might join the show later. She was going to join early. I don't know where she is, so if she pops on, don't be surprised. I want to say something that Rob can relate to, and so can Saving Jackie, because I think that who's the one uploading the videos to TikTok for Saving Jackie? You. Okay. So Rob's on TikTok. He makes all kinds of videos. We started doing TikTok Live. Can I make a suggestion?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I want to duet and stitch some of your TikTok videos, but it's not allowed. You guys don't allow it on your page.
Really?
Yes, but
that it does.
Does it?
It doesn't. Yeah.
Maybe it's been a while. I think since I checked it out, because I love you guys so much in your music. I want to like duet some of it just to kind of put some extra things out there, because You guys are doing your TikTok videos with you got your concerts you're doing and some other things, and I think it'd be really cool if you guys made it public to where people can do what, because you might get a lot of people sharing it that way as well.
Yeah,
Definitely. As fans, you know what? People would love to duet your videos. Guaranteed. I would duet them. Stitch them for sure.
All right, I will make sure that that's done. I mean, I had thought that Stitch thing was on already.
And you know what? It's been a while since I've checked, so maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, and by the way, I want to show everybody some Saving Jackie merchandise right there. I love this shirt. I wear it like at least once every other week because it's like in my regular laundry cycle. So I think I said a koozie and some other stuff as well. Okay, but now you guys have is it a new guitar player?
Yes.
Rhythm guitarist.
Yes.
New rhythm guitarist. Now, how hard was it to find another rhythm guitarist to match? Because I knew you guys had some tryouts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was I mean, it's kind of a thing that we had the same scenario back with our old band, Jackie on Acid shirt.
Oh, Jackie on Acid. Our old band.
Other band names start with Jackie or have Jackie in it.
And we went through like 10 guitar players back then, man. I mean, we literally went through like guitar players and just hired guns. And then this time around, we're trying to like, I didn't want to do that. We didn't want to do that this time around. So we tried several guys. Some guys set in, worked it out. Got another guy, Alfred Pena, came out. Great musician, great singer.
Yeah,
singer by himself,
really
by himself. He fronted a band as a singer without playing guitar. So that's going to open up a lot of avenues melodically, what we could do harmony wise. And he's a good guitar player and
really nice guy.
And it just everything kind of lined up, and he was on board. Of course, we're all older. We all have families. We have to figure it out how schedule wise, and I mean that's a given. But we all are on the same boat, and we all understand like, hey, well, I gotta have time for my family. I gotta have that for gigs. I gotta have practices. But it's looking very, very promising, man. It's like our other guitar players kind of freaking out how well they're gelling together.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Not just with like, it's weird because like our guitar player wrote a riff and he showed it to him. He's like, no way, dude. He said like, I literally wrote that same riff. And
it was weird.
It was weird.
That's cool though, right?
Yeah. We're like,
very cool.
Wow.
and then they started doing singing, and then they're like, both of them started going like harmony wise. I'm like, wow, it's like,
yeah, it's just like it took it to another level.
Were you worried because the band? I mean, I know you guys had Jackie on Acid, but Saving Jackie itself is still in the world of music. It's still technically like it's a toddler now, right?
Yeah,
like it's just getting out of its infancy, right, becoming a toddler. So was there a little bit of worry at all? Like, shoot, our rhythm guitar player's leaving. We have a lead. Is that gonna? Were you worried that band members would start losing interest in the seriousness? No, you guys knew we're going to find another guy and we're going to keep on going.
No, honestly.
Me, yes. I'm like,
he's like, nah, I'm ready to quit.
Just playing, baby. We going forward.
Yeah, because we were like to the point where like, well, you know what? If we have to do a 4-piece, we'll do a 4-piece.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've done it before in the past. And I just was, and then honestly, if anything, it lit a fire on me to like pick up the guitar again. Because I actually, when the beginning of this band, I was actually playing guitar, not bass. So I actually bought all this gear to play guitar, and then
I moved you to bass.
And then Anthony tells me, "Hey, well, I really didn't need you to play guitar. I need you to play bass if you want to." And I'm like, dude, I spent like $1,000 on all this stuff. Like, man, it's like, what are you doing to me? And so I went back to bass, but yeah, so it was actually an opportunity for me to think about like doing riffs again on guitar and playing. Because I'm a traditionally guitar player, and then I started playing bass with this band and other bands, and then I just kind of stepped away from the guitar for a while. But initially, I'm still a guitarist at heart. I mean,
what'd you do with all the equipment? Did you sell it, or you kept it?
Rick has one of my amplifiers. I told him
throughout the band, it's community property now, right?
That's my thing. So I'm gonna like give the band like a deal on some stuff. So I still have my guitar. I still have a lot of gear. I mean, I'm one of those guys like I have it just in case I need it. I have like
he has a lot of like even bass.
Yeah. I have have too much, but I don't want to get rid of anything. So.
It's never too much. It's called stock.
Yeah,
stock of what you need, right?
No, it's called hoarding.
No, it's a fine line, but you know what? It's definitely stock. Like somebody's the day you get rid of it's the day somebody's going to need it, right?
Yeah, I'm honestly, man, I had so much gear from the Jackie and Acid days. I was like adding it up one time. I'm like, my God, I could have put a down payment on a house.
right. You got good investments, and then you got investments that are for fun.
Yeah.
That's what you do when you're in a band, though, right? You sacrifice a little bit for the music. I want to play this is the music video you guys. It just dropped 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Just dropped on YouTube a couple days ago. I was actually watching the countdown. Anthony sent me the countdown, I think.
It was so exciting, right?
Because I had to watch it so I could download it for the show. So I thought I was so anxiously waiting.
Hurry up already.
Yeah. And so I'm going to play the song, and then I want to talk about some of you guys' recent concerts. I know you guys have been getting out there and playing some shows, which looks so fun. And you guys have a ton of energy. So this song is called It's Critical. Just dropped. Check it out on YouTube and check it out right now. Here we go. And hey, if it kind of freezes a little bit, it's my Wi-Fi. So you can complain to AT&T or you can complain to Cox for that shit. All right, here we go. All right.
Damn Cox.
Jump
There we go. It's critical.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what's going on? And let me find the layout here for Monday. Here we go. Okay, so what's going on in the music in the music video? You're going to the doctor. Is that like what's that for? I was reading the comments. I was kind of not seeing the whole thing, but what's the meaning behind that? And is it a true story behind that?
It is a very true story. I went to get a checkup, and after tests being done and stuff, my doctor referred me to go see a cancer doctor.
Oh, no bueno.
It was just like I took it very, very hard, and I was scared. So I just wrote that song. So.
Oh yeah. So then you guys decided to make a music video with that song on it.
Yes.
Yeah, well, the video turned out great. I love your brother's haircut, by the way, the drummer, because you know.
And John too.
Yeah, see, I like your haircut too, John. See,
Yeah.
what's going on with you, Rob? You and your hair.
I'm working on it.
I got the good mane.
Yeah.
Hey, and I think I got to ask you also, Jenny, how is your mom doing?
She's really good. Thank you.
She is. That was one of my favorite parts of the last episode. Was
That's right.
her mom was on here, and she didn't come on video. She didn't come on video.
Mommy's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she was here a little while ago. She was here a little while ago. She took off. Yeah, she was here.
Well, tell her I said hi when you talk to her next. I'm sure it'll be tonight. Okay, you guys have been playing some concerts recently. I've been seeing. You've been going to concerts anyway. Someone's been going live, going to concerts and playing concerts. So you guys finally getting out there and getting to play the San Antonio scene, or what?
Well, yes and no, man. We're still in the process, like stuff opening
COVID.
up for COVID.
Okay.
And we're doing some open field stuff where it's festivals. So it's a lot of open area that's opposed to a closed environment. We're still, we're trying to feel it out how to do stuff. But in San Antonio, there's a lot of venues open for bands to play now. And they lifted a lot of restrictions. So, I mean, we want to play more. We're just got to try to find out venue wise and who we want to play with. We have somebody coming up on the 21st.
21st.
Yes. It's in San Marcos. It's going to be an open festival in college town.
That's gonna be. Hey, I want to give a shout out to a lot of people watching right now. I want to give a shout out to Sharon, who's always on here. Don McIntyre, one of my other co-hosts. We got Ashley, who follows Rob on TikTok. She's on here, and we got a lot. We got Amanda is watching, and they're all saying hi to each other and stuff like that. And you guys are getting a bunch of compliments. You guys are getting a bunch of compliments. Okay, so when you guys go to these festivals, right? It's outdoor venues. So you're not doing anything at all indoors. Even they're open though, right, in San Antonio.
No, we are doing some indoor gigs, but it's like a capacity thing. Also, we've done some indoor gigs already. Not too many, but it's kind of like it's hit and miss wise with attendance because people don't know if they want to go out, they don't want to go out, what's to be expected of them,
right?
And everyone's still that out, but we have. I mean, there's touring bands coming through San Antonio now, playing in big venues.
Right.
So everything's pretty much open up for like the bigger venues and the bigger shows. It's just the smaller shows. We're still trying to figure out how to. Hello, Anthony.
That's the drummer. That's the drummer. He finally decided to watch. I think he finally decided to watch.
But yeah, man. I mean, we did a lot of streaming concerts also for South America. We did some benefit shows and we did some like tribute shows for South America. And so that was another cool thing. We're running out of rehearsal space, and that rehearsal space luckily was able to have a PA and video
cameras and everything. Yeah.
To film us with multiple angles. So we actually had some shows like that also.
That's all you guys planning on once things. I feel like I live in a bubble here in Oklahoma because like COVID's like going down. So we're like I think like 1,000 people a day for the whole state are catching it. I think something like so. It's not like super like it was. It's like kind of going like this right everywhere. But once it's officially over, they got some new maybe pill that might be working. Do you guys think because of your past, I think I asked this on your last show, but I think there was less knowledge of what the future held for Saving Jackie, and there's more now. I think you guys have a little more concrete. Are you guys going to go on like a nationwide tour?
Man, it's one of those things that like it's going to have to be planned out. We've actually had a lot of people reach out to us to go to South America. It could be one of those situations like, well, it's going to have to be scheduled. It's going to have to be financially work schedules and financial schedules, the whole thing. Like financially wise, I mean, honestly, if we break even, I'm fine with that.
It's a win, right? It's a win if you break even and you honestly. Here's what I think: there's so many bands out, right? There's a lot of great bands, and right now, especially when you do like with some of your first tours. To me, if I was in a band touring, if I broke even, that includes gas, food, hotel, everything.
That's success. I win.
Yeah, it's a win, right?
I got $1.
But it's hard because you guys are established, family people now as well. You're not 22 years old telling your parents, giving the middle finger and hitting the road anymore. So
I mean, I would love to play more out of town gigs. Just finding the venues, finding the guarantee to break even. And even if, even if we don't break even, sometimes you have to sacrifice that to get your name out there, which is fine because we always make it up in sales, in t-shirt sales and CD sales, and I mean, honestly, that's how bands make their money, man. Honestly.
That's right. That's right. Rob, I've been doing a lot of talking. Look, it's his first time on the show. So he's a little quiet over here, and I'm very loud. And so one thing we do is if you want something to say, you got to maybe put a finger up. Should have explained that. But do you have any questions after watching their music video that you kind of maybe want to ask? Because I'm just doing all the chit-chatting over here.
That was a great song. That's an amazing song. The video was great. Well done. I was in shock after. I was like, wow, this is freaking amazing. I got to definitely add you guys more to my playlist. Cool. Thank you for letting me see that. And thank you for having me here for sure.
We had a drone, but the guy couldn't get the drone to work. That would have been so freaking cool, man. But we couldn't get the drone to work.
Ashley wants to know what's been keeping you inspired as musicians. She's pretty much saying, hey, y'all are old now. Why are you still playing music? No, I'm just kidding. What's been keeping you inspired as musicians to keep being creative through the pandemic? And that's a great question. I'll tell you why. Because, we're not so young anymore. And to stay inspired and still being able to come up with lyrics and do things, and it's not just because you have to get tested. You have the music inside of you, I would say. I mean, once it's in you, you just got it, right? But what does keep you inspired? Individually, what keeps you guys inspired to keep going?
What keeps me inspired is just that, we're doing our songs and I'm writing, but what keeps me going is that people are really enjoying it and they're hearing it and they're just getting inspired and they feel the love and the power within the music, and that just gets me even more, I just want to write more. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think honestly I've been out of the scene for a while, but I've played multiple genres of music since back in the day till now. And music's always there. I can never stop playing music. It's like I have to play at some point, whether it's a cover band, blues band, rock band, whatever. I have to keep playing at some capacity. But I mean, I've been listening to a bunch of new music now and being like, oh, this is the new thing going on, and you can't really gauge stuff how you want to do stuff until you start listening to your surroundings. And I feel a bunch of new bands coming out. I'm like, wow, they're pushing the envelope. And it's not so much cutting edge, but it's like, wow, this is either they go simplistic and it sounds great, or they go intense, technical and it goes great. It just makes me want to okay, I need to make a riff.
What was the time difference between Jackie on Acid and then Saving Jackie? What was that period? What was that breaking period there before the band kind of and then you guys rebranded obviously as a Christian band, instead of just a regular band? Was it like it was a few years at least, right?
Oh, no, not a few, 20.
Like a decade, 20 years? I thought maybe a decade.
I'm out of the picture.
20 years. 20 years.
And then who hit?
You were young back then.
Did they hit?
You're 12?
Going to the clubs.
Yeah, man. It's and it's funny, man. It's like, and I think of it like, okay, 20 years ago, like, hey, man, we're playing this music and stuff, but then I see the band's Rage. Good example. They're still relevant. I mean, it's just bizarre. It just blows my mind. At the Drive-In was a big influence on me back in the day.
15 years is the answer. Okay, go ahead.
They came back at the Drive-In, came back to town in San Antonio, man. They had a sold-out show. I mean, it's pretty crazy, man.
I think you guys are definitely on the right path. I remember the first time I think I messaged Jenny, actually. I heard one of you guys' songs. It was about 9 months ago before you guys came on the show, and I was like, I got to message this person to see if, to get them on the show. And this is before we started playing music videos. And I was so excited to get you guys back on the show. Hey, and I want to let everyone know this week's a great week for the Loud Spot. We got some good guests coming on today, Wednesday, and Friday.
Cool.
Super duper excited about it. And you guys have does Saving Jackie have a website? You guys got a website. And you guys obviously have merch with their faces on it. I got to wear their faces all the time when I'm wearing the shirt. It's like, I'm going to start renaming them different names. I'm going to talk to them. I have my own little friends over here.
Nice, though.
You have your own little bubble.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So you guys got a merch. You guys got a website. Give us all that jazz.
SavingJackie.net. But we are currently out of small and medium shirts. We only have large and extra large. And we still have koozies, buttons, stickers, and we also have some pictures of the band. Very nice pictures. So you can find all that at SavingJackie.net.
Oh, that's an easy name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about your TikTok name? Saving Jackie?
It's Saving Jackie on TikTok. Yes. And I do want to let everyone know we're gonna wrap the show up. I want to thank you guys so much for being on the show. I wish Anthony could have been here as well. He's always fun to talk to.
Next time.
But I'm happy, John. I'm happy to meet you for the first time, and I can't wait. You guys play. If you guys go on tour, please come through Oklahoma.
Well, definitely.
And Rob from Concert Junkies is on as well. I was actually on his show. He has a pretty neat show, a YouTube show as well, and interviews bands. So I want to thank everyone that listens to The Loud Spot. Go to www.theloudspot.net. Thursday nights, hopefully this Thursday. Rob is actually banned from TikTok right now.
I'll be back on Thursday. I don't think we should get into it. Somebody reported one of my videos that has no I don't know. I don't post I post funny things, and this was actually absurd. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's easy to get banned from TikTok. People can complain about anything on there. So they really can. But we go live on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central. That's my day off from the podcast. Okay. www.theloudspot.net. Check us out on YouTube. Please subscribe to our channel. Just type in The Loud Spot. We also got a Patreon page, theloudspot.net. All right, no, it's patreon.com/The Loud Spot. I just said my website again for some reason. We got merchandise. We got cups. We got everything. That's all I got. Hey, you guys stay right there. Don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to play the outro song. Peace out. Rock on. Much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pin post has to pin show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.
Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to click the like and share button.
Don't forget to go to our YouTube and subscribe.
If you want to listen to our audio and pick up some cool merch, go to www.theloudspot.net. Peace out, rock on, much love.
Maryland sports fans, there's only one sportsbook in the great state of Maryland with over 50 years experience booking bets and supporting customers. Betfred Sportsbook at Longshots is now open and is the only sportsbook in Frederick offering cash betting on football, basketball, world soccer, and more. Visit the Betfred Sportsbook at I-270 and MD-85 in Frederick, right next to Longshots off-track betting. Go to betfredsports.com for more information and your chance to win exclusive merchandise. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.